أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم نحمده ونصلي على رسوله الكريم. We continue with Surah Al-Bayyinah, ayah number 4. وما تفرق الذين أوتوا الكتاب ومن and ما mean no. Tafarruq mean division. Tafarraqa mean divided, past tense, madhi. Alladhina, those, utul kitaba, that they were given the book, yani the Jews and the Christians. Illa, except, min ba'di, after, ja'athum, came to them, Al-Bayyinah, the clear proof. Okay? So look, we talk about min. That sometimes min is for the beginning. Like I went, like it is translated as from. Okay? Like ذهبت من المدينة إلى المكة. إلى Makkah. Right? So min mean from. And then I also told you, then min sometimes is used for what? I.e. That's called bayaniya. And also told you that min sometimes is used for tab'id, some. Min al-mu'minina, some believers are good, some are not very good. And then there is another min, which is za'ida. Za'ida means it has no meaning, it is only beauty for beauty. Okay? Like for you say, ma ja'a min ahadin. Okay? Which means ma ja'a ahadun. Okay? ما جاء أحد ما جاءني من أحد زائدة. Okay? Similarly here, look this ma. It has no meaning. من بعد ما جاءتهم البينة. ما is زائدة. Remember. So this ma mean زائدة. And this ma mean no. Okay? This ma is called nafiya. And sometimes ma will mean whatever. That ma is called mawsula. Ma indakum yanfadu. Whatever is with you will perish. Ma, okay, ma. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is saying that the people of the book, they were united. There was no division. United on one point. And they say the last prophet is going to come. And we all will follow him. وَكَانُوا مِنْ قَبْلُ يَسْتَفْتِحُونَ عَلَى الَّذِينَ كَفَرُوا. When they ask victory from Allah against their enemy, they will say, oh Allah, with the barakah of the last prophet who is coming, give us victory. Okay? So, and when the prophet came, then they become divided. Some of them, minority of them, they brought iman, and majority of them, they didn't. Okay? Remember, more than 90% of the Sahaba, before Islam, they were mushrikeen. They were not Jews or Christians. So the vast majority of the Sahaba, they were what? They were the mushrikeen. And then in the Madani life, of course, some of it. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala say, وَمَا تَفَرَّقَ الَّذِينَ أُوتُوا الْكِتَابَ. The people of the book did not divide, were not divided, illa, except their division start, min ba'di, after, مَا جَاءَتْهُمُ الْبَيِّنَةِ, that the clear proof, the clear evidence came to them. And we know that bayyina mean what? Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. You know, hatta ta'tiyahum al-bayyina rasulun min Allah. Wa ma umiru. Wa min and ma mean no, umiru mean commanded. They were not commanded. Illa, except. Okay, they call hasar. Hasar mean exclusion. Like you can say, wa umiru an ya'budullaha. They were commanded to worship Allah. But there is not that much emphasis in it. They were not commanded, but except to worship only Allah. Okay? So it's called hasar. وَمَا أُمِرُوا. They were not commanded illa except لِيَعْبُدُوا اللَّهَ, to worship Allah. مُخْلِصِينَ. Mukhlisina is from ikhlas. Be sincere. Okay? Making exclusive. Lahu, for him, ad-deen, worship. Okay, worship make him what? Exclusive for him. Okay, mukhlis mean what? Sincere. Lahu for him, ad-dina in the ibadat, in worship. Okay, look, you say Maliki Yawmiddin. Maliki Yawmiddin. Okay, so deen mean what? Judgment. Okay, and you say Lakum Deenukum Waliya Deen. That's what mean. For you is your way of life. It's called religion. For you is your way of life. For me is my way of life. So this means religion. And here it means what? Ibadah. So remember, these are the three famous meanings. If you put one in the place of other, it will not make any sense. Like for example, you say Maliki Yawmiddin, honor of the day of religion. You see? So if you put the meaning there, it's not making sense. Or if you say, Lakum dinukum waliya din, for you is your judgment, for me is my judgment. It's not making any sense. So remember, three famous meaning of deen in the Quran. Deen means way of life, which we call it religion. Okay? And deen means judgment, and deen means worship. Okay? So here it means worship. Hunafa'a. Okay, Hanif is a specific word in Arabic, which means the one who is ma'il from adyan batila toward deen haqqa. This is the meaning of Hanif. The one in ma'il means inclined. The one who is inclined from all the false religion to one true religion. This is the meaning of Hanif. Okay, hunafa'a, inclining to the truth. Be hunafa, Allah is saying. Okay, this is the title of Ibrahim alayhi salam. وَيُقِيمُ الصَّلَاةَ, and to establish salat. وَيُؤْتُ الزَّكَاةَ, and to give zakat. وَذَلِكَ, and this is Deenul Qayyima, the straight religion. Okay, Deenul Qayyima. Remember, eh? Deenul Qayyima. So normally it should be Deenul Qayyim. समझ गए ना मेरी बात? Look, like for example, when you are joining two nouns. So when you join two nouns, they're called murakkab. Okay, two ism become joined, they call murakkab. समझ गए? Murakkab. Okay. So now look, you say Yawmuddini. Okay, the day of. This is the sign of murakkab. This is called murakkab idafi. Idafa means linking. You link one to the other. Judgment. Okay. In English, the sign of murakkab idafi will be of. In Urdu will be ka, ki, or ki. Okay. Like for example, you say Rasulullah. Allah ka Rasul, the messenger of Allah. Nabiyullah, Baytullah. Allah ka. So in Urdu, the sign of murakkab idafi is what? Ka, ki, ki. In Urdu, in English is what? Of. The house of Allah. The prophet of Allah. Okay? So this is murakkab idafi. So the ingredient of murakkab idafi is what? This is called mudhaf, this is called mudhafun ilayh. We're not going to go in detail. But remember, when you combine the two nouns together, one way to combine them is through what? Murakkab idafi. Okay? The other way is what? It's called murakkab tawsifi. Okay? Murakkab tawsifi. Like for example, you say baytun wasi'un. Okay, big, large house. So in this is called baytun wasi'un. This is called mawsuf. And this is called sifat. And this is called murakkab tawsifi. So there are other also, but remember these two. Murakkab idafi, murakkab tawsifi. Okay, baytun wasifun. Okay, like rajulun alimun. Okay, mawsuf sifat. Remember, mawsuf sifat has to be mirror image of one another. What that mean? If mawsuf is male, sifat will be also male. If mawsuf is single, double, or plural, the same will be the mawsuf also. Okay? Male, female should be the same, and the adad, the number should be the same. Right? And the gender should be the same. Exactly copy to copy. So look, if I make rajul two, it will be what? Rajulani alimani. Okay? If I make rajul female, imra'atun alimatun. So they both have to be copy of each other. Male, female, adad also, number also. Okay? So and the Arab also has to be the same. Anyway. So now look here. Deen is a male and one. So deenun qayyimun. You see? Deenun qayyimun. Okay, and if you say deenul qayyima. Okay, so this ta in Arabic is normally used for female. But now sometimes it is used for abundance, kasra. This is the other use of the the gold ta marbuta. Like for example, you say alimun, small scholar. If you say allamatun, this ta is mean what? He's a male. He is a male, this ta means he has a lot of knowledge. Allamatun. Samajh gaye? Okay. Allamatun. So sometimes this is used for 99% in Arabic, this ta is used for female. Sometimes it is used for kasra. Okay? And sometimes it is used for wahda. Like it has to be one. Like for example, baqaratun. It means one cow. You understand what I'm saying? So, Deenul qayyimu, Deenul qayyimatu, which is very straight. Okay? Extremely straight. That is why this ta here is for what? This is for kasrat. Okay? Mubalagha. Look here. This is for mubalagha, exaggeration. For example, in allama. Okay. Clear, right? So, وَمَا umiru, they were not commanded illa except لِيَعْبُدُ to worship Allah, مُخْلِصِينَ be sincere lahu for him ad-din in worship. حُنَفَاءَ be inclined to the truth, away from the false religion. وَيُقِيمُ الصَّلَاةَ to establish salat. وَيُؤْتُ الزَّكَاةَ to pay zakat. This is what they were commanded, these people of the book. وَذَلِكَ, and if you do these things, this make what? A religion, al-qayyima, very straight. Right? Okay.
Wama, wa and ma, no. Tafarraqa, they were divided. Allazina, those utu, who were given al-kitaba, the book, illa, except, mim ba'di, after, ma ja'athum, after came to them, Al-Bayyinah, the clear sign. Wama, and no, and wama umiru, and they were not commanded, illa, except liya'budu, to worship Allah, mukhlisina, purifying, making exclusive, lahu, for him, ad-din, the ibadah, hunafa, inclining to the truth, وَيُقِيمُ, and to establish as-salata, the worship, the prayer, وَيُؤْتُ, and to give as-zakata, the charity, the zakat, وَذَلِكَ, and that, dinu, is the religion, al-qayyima, the
Very straight.
Very straight.
وآخر دعوانا